What are you wearing?
A Canadian tuxedo.
Canadian.
I'm a hockey player. Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
To all you Blues fans, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
Hey, fucktards, are you ready for some Blues hockey? Yeah. I'm in a fucking mood. I'm in a mood and we're going to have some fun. If you're not calling your Blues friends and saying, fuck Ted, you need to watch this show, you're wrong. Call them all, tell them to get online, watch the show, have some fun with me. Fucking A. Right? It's time. You know what? I've been holding back, I think. I'm a huge fucking fan, and I hold back trying to be a journalist, which no one even thinks of me as a fucking journalist, so why am I trying to be one, right? You know, and I love the game of hockey. I absolutely love the game of hockey. If you know me, you know that. I'm a proud man. I'm a very, very proud man. I'm proud of what I've done in my life, no matter how good or bad it was. It's taken me a long time to be able to say that. But I am. Look, nobody's fucking perfect. I'm not even close. I've made mistakes. My naval career was a series of fucking mistakes, but I made it. I got through it. I did 20 years. 20 years. You don't do that unless you're at least something, right? Run.
To all you Blues fans, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
Yep. You know, Chris, I think I kind of forgot that. I think I forgot that. I really do. You know, and so if you want to know why I'm so fired up, I did something that most people would consider stupid. I got political on Facebook. Now, anyone who knows me knows I'm a moderate that leans heavily left, and we're not going to talk politics. I'm just putting it out there. But I honestly believe in debate. I love to argue. That's what debate is, right? Shit, there ain't nothing better than arguing. How many times has someone come on here and accused me of just wanting to argue? How many times? If you've watched this show for a while, how many times has someone said that? Right? More times than I can freaking count. So I love debate. No one in social media wants to debate. They just want to tell you what their opinion is and leave it at that. Right? I'm not. Oh, you commend. I thought it said concerned. I'm sorry. I thought it said it's concerned. Concerned for you speaking. I apologize. 9 days away from probably the least anticipated or attended home opener in probably a decade for the Cardinals. I mean, it pains me to say how piss poor their ownership and management is right now. All right? I'm sorry, man. Just I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm trying. All right? I'm trying. I'm trying to be a good person. I'm trying to be the best that I can be. I'm knowing, yeah, I know the Army's motto, be the best that you can be. Screw that. It's an adventure. I'll take my adventure. It's not just a job. It's an adventure. Bordering on their destiny is not in their hands. But if they keep pushing and pushing and pushing, they can turn that around. This is a game you have to win. This is a must-win game. It's a must-win game. They was able to feed off LaRussa and that group. Now it shows they don't have a clue. Yeah, I agree with you there, Shocky. I wasn't sure what you were saying there for a minute. There is, and I truly believe what's happened to the Cardinals is kind of happening to the Blues, right? And you can track the Cardinals' downward trajectory to one specific event. And in my mind, you can start tracking the Blues' downward trajectory to one specific event. And those two events, while not the same, are closely related. Let's see if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Anybody out there got a well, the Cubbies aren't much better. They're in the same boat we are. The Cubbies honestly don't care if they win. Their fan base is so rabid that they could put out a AAA team and they would still show up. No, that was nope, not it, Aaron. Good guess, but not it. Not it. Good guess. Good guess. Actually, a really good guess, but not it. Something deeper. Something a little bit deeper than that. Right? Be all that you can be. Yeah. I'm kind of with you there. The worst. I'm gonna back off a little bit. I'm not gonna say any more, but I honestly believe that the Cardinals' downward trajectory and the Blues' downward trajectory both started. I don't say started, but were magnified or intensified by similar events, right? And these events cause the organizations to lose something. Nashville's problem, so that Bernie's talking about Nashville, they even shut out 10. Nashville's problem is too many chefs, not enough Indians. They brought in too many top players, and they didn't bring in leadership. They didn't bring in guys. They brought in too many leaders and not enough followers. That's the issue there. You can't do that in hockey. You can do that in some sports. Doesn't work in hockey. Does not work in hockey at all. right? Oh, no, Jason, what I'm talking about happened long before that. Long before that. What I'm talking about for the Cardinals, give me a second. I don't know the exact I got to look something up. The Cardinals' downturn, in my eyes, started in 2013, and the Blues' downward trajectory started in 2020. 21. Pardon that, 21. That should be two big hints to what I'm talking about. I've actually talked about this before. I know I have. We got it. You know what, guys? I'm going to ask this. I know I kind of, between now and the end of the season, let's get one of these shows where I get 50 people. Not management wise. Not, well, yes and no. More no than yes, but it affected management. It affected management. I would love just this season to get one show where we get all our friends together, we get everybody together, and we really watch the show. Right? I mean, I'm going to pick a show and we're just going to promote the fuck out of it and see if we can get the people to watch that show. Let's I think the last game of the season's against Seattle. Let's try that one. Even if it's a dead season. Well, I'm going to be dead. That might not work. I got to look at the schedule. We got to figure this out. Let's look at the schedule here. Schedule season schedule. Da na 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 dun 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 dun. Ooh, going the wrong way. That was where I needed to be. Okay. So that game kind of doesn't work for me. It does, but it doesn't. Let's see April. I'm looking at a schedule right now. Oh, wait a minute. Go back. That one might work for me. Yeah, that works for me. We got a week and a half. The Saturday game, the 29th, that's at 10:30 Hawaii Standard Time. It's at 3 o'clock or 2:30, 3:30, whatever it is your time. Let's make that the game. That's I'm gonna after today's game, I'm gonna post that show, and we're gonna push that show to have 50 people watch it at one time. What do you say? Are you guys on board? Is it a yes or a no? Well, fuck. Only 3 people watching, so I don't know, man. I'm good at making people go away. Aaron Nels, Jason Nichols, thank you. Dun dun na 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 na. Hey, Vitaly Hideaway, thank you, love you. You may be watching, I don't know. Who knows? I doubt it. Anybody here? Anybody here? Shocky? Shockey? Shockey? No. Shockey? Stewart? Stewart? No. Stewart? No. Stewart? Nichols? No. Nichols? Nichols? Nels? 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 JJ? JJ? Oh, well. Shockey, what am I talking about? I know you know. I know you know what I'm talking about. Right? I'm like dead certain you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm like dead certain on it. Dun dun. I'm almost certain you know what I'm talking about. I know I've talked about this before. I think it's affecting the Cardinals more than it's affecting the Blues, but it's going to but as time goes on, it will affect the Blues more. I hear it in interviews and things like that. Nope, not TV rights. Nothing to do with it. Nope. You're missing it. You're there is one thing that separates the Cardinals and the Blues from the majority of teams in their leagues. There is one very, very big thing that separates those two teams from the rest of the teams in their league. I will say in Major League Baseball, two teams have what the Cardinals have, and I think that that's Boston and New York, the Yankees and the Red Sox. I think that they have what the Blues have, or the Cardinals have. In hockey, I think Toronto, Montreal, Boston, and maybe Chicago have what the Blues have, or what they're losing, have what they're losing, I should say. Nope, not homegrown talent. You're missing it. You're missing it. Right? Oh, man. Well, shit, nobody's watching anyways. Ashley Jones, my former co-host. And I don't want to say former. I say part-time co-host, I guess. She just got a lot of going on in her life. No, the Cardinals and the Blues downturns. Nope. The deaths of Stan Musial and Bob Plager. Those two men who instilled the importance of the name on the front is more important than the name on the back, to quote Herb Brooks. They instilled that blue-collar view of you go out there every night and you play for these fans the Cardinal way, the BlueNote way, the thing that's on that plaque that's on the door to the alumni lounge at thing, you know, what it means to be a Blue. That, unfortunately, those two guys, when they pass, and the Cardinals, it's really hit. right? Because they not only lost Musial, but in the last 12 years, they've lost Lou Brock. I mean, the only like red jacket that's still standing is Ozzie Smith. Anybody else that's wearing it is not in the organization or no longer with us. I mean, any else that's still with us isn't in the are dealing in the organization. And in the Blues, you've got Kelly Chase that is dealing with his leukemia. That's been taken away. You don't see Brett Hull getting involved, like he used to. You don't see. I mean, Pronger doesn't get involved. I know McInnes is part of the management, so he can't really be involved. Nobody's whose name is in that rafter is down there giving these guys that sense of what it means. And you hear it in the interviews. You hear it in the interviews. I do, right? I mean, when Bobby was here, when Bobby was still alive, not one guy did an interview where he didn't point to the fans and say they were great. You don't hear that anymore. Unless the interviewee brings it up. The player doesn't. And that's something that is going away. And unfortunately, we don't have somebody in the rafters to bring it back. I mean, I know Gary Unger, and Gary Unger was a great Blue, but he's not involved every day. He doesn't live in St. Louis. He's not involved every day. The guys that do live in St. Louis, they're not in the rafters, and they're just as important, but again, they're minor pieces. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth, okay? And they're friends of mine. They're friends of mine. I have their names in my phone number, or their numbers in my phone. Shockey can attest to that 3 or 4 of the alumni's names are in my phone. And they will call me or talk to me on irregular basis. Shockey, am I telling a lie there? I know it takes him about 10 seconds to respond, but I want to know, Shockey, am I telling a lie there? All right. We need guys like, see, I'll throw this out there, and I love the dude. I've had him on the show, but Tony Twist needs to be more involved. All right? Tony Twist needs to be more involved. Tony Twist told me he doesn't watch the game because these guys care more about the name on the back than on the front. Well, get in there, Tony. Get in there. Get in the locker room. That team is not going to stop you from being in the locker room. Get in there. Do what? Be the ambassador. Be the ambassador that Bobby was. We don't have that. The Cardinals don't have that. The Cardinal way, the BlueNote, the meaning of the note, that shit matters. And it matters here more than 80-90% of the teams out there. In baseball, maybe two teams are higher than the Cardinals when it comes to that. Yankees, Red Sox, that's it. In hockey, we're probably fifth. I got to put Toronto, I got to put Boston, or Toronto, Montreal, Boston, and Chicago, and the Rangers kind of, sort of. The Rangers might be like right with us. We might be, but that's that understanding or that belief that you are a part of something much bigger than yourself has been lost for the Cardinals and the Blues, and it shows in the performance of the players. right? It shows in the performance of the players. All right. I just believe that some of these guys that are around the team, even a little bit. I'll tell you one right now who should absolutely be more involved is Jackman. And I've met him, and he didn't. To me, when I met him, he didn't. I've met him 4 times, 5 times. And unfortunately, I didn't know him the first time I met him because I was overseas when he played. So you got to forgive me for that one. And I think he didn't. But he doesn't strike me as that guy. But he needs to be. Right? They need that. They need that presence in the locker room. Because when that presence is in the locker room, it shows on the ice. And I'm pointing to my TV that I watch the game on. That's where it shows. And we don't have it. We lost it when we lost Bobby, and the Cardinals pretty much lost it when they lost Stan. They had some other guys, but those guys are all gone now, and it matters. Right? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Tad. And by the way, Tad, I'm going to say this right here, since I know you're watching. Anything that I say politically does nothing to mess with our friendship. I will still be your friend. I'm always going to be your friend. I may disagree with you politically. We will not talk politics on the show, but I don't want you to feel like anything is personal because I'm not taking it personal for the most part, at least trying not to. But see, that's the thing. He's in the front office, so he can't do that. He's not going to be able to do that, right? I'll tell you somebody who could probably do it. There's one guy right now that I think the Blues could entice back into the system, has in that role. Anybody know who I'm talking about? There's one guy. By the way, somebody message Hefner and let him know I'm on. By the way, next season I want to see Kyrou on the top line. No, great one. Not enough time in the note. Nope, not the great one. Sorry, not Gretzky. Right? And hold on. Nothing to do with politics whatsoever. And I know that much. I had a feeling that might come up. He only spent half a season in the note, and he left on bad terms. He is known as a he's known as a Oiler and a King more than he'll ever be known as a Blue. And it's his words are different, okay, but they're not the words of what the note means. Garth is a good suggestion, but no, there's somebody even better that I guarantee you could reach today's youth. I really do. Right? Hi, Aaron. Welcome back, buddy. If you think about this, it makes sense. Think about someone who's no longer playing the game, but has a pretty strong connection to the Blues. And I mean a really strong connection. Just so you know where I'm at, puck drop in 6 minutes and 10 seconds. There you go. Printer. Who is Printer? No, not Cam. I talked about Yakman, not Keith, not Kachuk. Kachuk, maybe, but Kachuk's kind of in the organization as a scout, so that takes him a while. Pronger is a maybe, but this guy is even better than Pronger. This guy has a better connection than Pronger, I think. This guy did something in the note I don't think any other player did. Walt is a snowbird now. Doesn't he still live in St. Louis? I think he still does. I could be wrong. Mac, I'm not sure who do you mean by Mac? McGinnis? No, McGinnis is in the front office. You can't use him. Right? That's conflict of interest. It's got to be somebody outside of the front office. Glenn Hall, too old, but close. Think about a player that has played for the Blues. Is Matthew in Florida? Oh, okay. Yeah. Think about, there is a player that did something while he was wearing the note that I don't think any other player while wearing the note has ever done. It has happened to players while they were with the team, but not while they were wearing the note. It's happened at least one time that I know of, but not while they were actually wearing the note. I mean, if that doesn't give it away, I don't know what will. I'm a fucking idiot. Not Suter. Suter has a bad taste for the Blues the way he was removed from the organization. Oh, I want to see this. The amateur. I like that guy. No, not Hull. Yeah, Hull is yeah. Hull is not the guy to sell what it means to be a Blue when Hull was about Hull, even when he was a Blue. God, I can't believe you guys are missing this. There's one name. I mean, this name just like hit me, and it makes a ton of sense. Right? Shocky, I'm surprised you haven't got it. I really am. Hofer against Soros. Hofer, oh God, I have a feeling Hofer next year might be Bennington's last year if Hofer continues. He's playing a little below. No, it is not a goalie. It is not a goalie. Right? Not a goalie. This man did something while wearing the note in a game that I'm like 99.99999% sure. Aaron! Ding, 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 ding. Bowmeister! That's the guy. That's the guy that came here, played hard, got injured, had the negativity on him, but fought through it and came back and was absolutely instrumental in the Blues winning the cup. He basically died while wearing the note. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about this. The man died while wearing the note. I don't think anyone I mean, I know it's happened on a few other teams, but and the only other player that I can think of was oh man, and his name number 3, the guy who died on the motorcycle on Unger's Ranch. Did that happen to Pronger too? I didn't know. Didn't know he actually died. I see. Then I could be wrong. Again, Pronger was in that overseas time, so underway hockey. Oh, but I think Bouwmeester would be that guy. Okay. I guess I was wrong. I apologize. Again, that's the stuff that happens while you're overseas when there wasn't an internet. Uh-oh, skating back forward. You cannot be skating forward when you're supposed to be skating backwards. He is, but I think given the right opportunity, he wouldn't be. Right? I think what he brings, that quietness will definitely affect people, but so I guess I was wrong. There were 2 of them that did it. Oh, nice shot, Holloway. Nice shot by Holloway. See, they like to call this forecheck. I just call it puck control. When you're constantly containing the puck and not letting the puck get away, and the second it does go away, you're not falling back into a defensive position like the Blues used to do. Oh. 6 points in a weekend. Who are the 2? I said that it was Bouwmeester, and then someone brought up, and because he died for the team, but someone brought up the Pronger did it too, and I didn't realize that. Oh, and the 2 guys that I was talking about, Tad, the 2 guys that I'm talking about are Stan Musial and Bobby Plager. Their deaths. They took away what it meant. They instilled what it meant to wear that uniform, and their deaths kind of created a hole there. That's what I thought. Sorry about that, bud. I was going to make a joke and say, Tad, this is. I was going to make a joke and say, because I blocked you, you right-wing nut, but I won't do that, man, because I love you too much. That's a little funny. Based on what was going on, it's a little funny. Oh, I almost got online yesterday just on my Guy Bensing and did a talk story, and then I decided not to. I called somebody from St. Louis, someone who's heavily right-winged, and we talked for a little bit. See, Tad did think that's funny. Good. I appreciate that, Tad. I really do. I appreciate that you got the humor in that, right? Knowing that I would not block you. Right? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thank you, Ted Dieterman. Shots are 3-0 for the Blues. Yeah, I seen your comment there where it was a type of forecheck. I see it, I don't see it. But I get where you're coming from. But that was never the forecheck. Like when Berube was here, that type of forecheck that I'm talking about wasn't the type of forecheck that he was talking about. For him, the forecheck was everything behind the net, not because as soon as they lost the puck, they hauled ass, and that's what he wanted. He would bitch about the forecheck, but as soon as they lost the puck, haul ass, because that's what he wanted. He wanted them on defense. You don't see that anymore. Right? You don't see that anymore until the other team has absolute possession and the puck is in the neutral zone. They're staying on it. Oh, that was a trip. Should have been called. Yep. Yep. I said that. I didn't think you called it. Tripping. And I have no problem with that being called a trip. No problem whatsoever. Bolduc. God, I think a line next year of I could see. I want to see one or two. I want to see Bolduc or Neighbors with Dvorsky and Snugard. Oh, I think that would be a hell of a line. Maybe Neighbors more than Bolduc, but I would like to see one of those two with the. Oh God, that would be a hell of a line. And you also got Otto Steinberg possibly coming up next year too. That was a nice little spot. Oh. Look at Neighbors right there. Solid miss and was right there. Scores! Yep. Nice goal. Now make it count. Now put the gas on. Don't play. Now you've got them on the heels. Keep them there. Keep them there. Oh, nice little lift. I liked how he did that. Good lift. Oh, that was a bad play. Walk. That was bad. That was a bad. It took a bad bounce on him. I don't think he expected that. Uh-oh. Caught in a line change. Oh, come on. Oh, nice corral, Thomas. Bushnevich, Thomas, Neighbors. Oh, Thomas stepped on the puck and fell down. That was a good puck movement there. They had Nashville confused until Thomas stepped on the puck. Bad turnover there. Oh, nice Bolduc. Nice Bolduc. Good movement. You guys with me? Who's the next, while we're thinking about this, who's the next number in the rafters? I think I know who it should be, but I'm probably wrong. And who's the next statue? Right? Who's the next number in the rafters and who's the next statue? Penalty kill coming. So who is the next number in the rafter and who's the next statue? I know who the next statue should be, and there's no ands, ifs, or buts. There is no ands, ifs, or buts who the next statue should be. None. In fact, I'm surprised it isn't there already. I'm absolutely, completely shocked that it's not there already. And Bobby Gessoff is who I was thinking. I don't know why I couldn't remember that name earlier, but yeah, it was Bobby Gessoff. Wow, Dum-Dum, give me Gum-Gum. Statue, Petro, no. You are close. Very, very close. Very close, Shockey. See if you can figure it out. Really, really close. Petro would be like my AB with next name in the rafter. I could see next name in the rafter being Petro, but actually I think there's someone that should go before him. And this is, I will probably get hate for this, but this is personal preference. All right? I think the next statue, you're close, should be the Plager brothers. I think all three of them, right? Barclay, Bobby, and Bill. I think it was Bill. I think all three of them. I think all three of them. Gessoff or Unger. I think Unger needs his number retired, but because they number 7 was how many guys had it and used it, it's going to be hard. I know they honored it once, but yeah, no. Oh, nice save, Hofer. God, he's getting better. Game by game, he is getting better. He is dropping a little too early, though. I do see that. I heard Shockey, or not Shockey, Nichols, Jason mentioned that from the radio, and now I'm starting to see it. Right? For me, the next statue should be 77 next in rafters. Who was 77? Turgeon? No. I don't think Turgeon next in rafters. I think there's somebody else. The guy I think goes up next is still playing. I really do. I really do. Oh, just fires it down. Good clear. No, I'm not with the Turgeon. I think the guy that goes next is playing now. Not J-Bo. No. Nope. Nope. I said the statues. The statue I think should be the Plagiar brothers. All three of them. Plain and simple. Right? I absolutely believe that. Oh, here we go. Torp. Oh, Foxa just throws it in. There we go. Shaki knows me. Yeah, I think Tarasenko's the next number in the rafters. I really do. I mean, I know he had a little bit of a issue when he left here, but I also know the issue wasn't as much of an issue as was made it out to be. I know that for a fact. I don't know. I know I'm going to get some heat for that, but it is what it is. Right? It's going to be. It is what it is. Right? And Hoffer or Bennington need a goalie goal this year. We got to make up for the one that got scored against us. Oh, that just little off. Oh, look at him. See, that's the type of puck control I'm talking about. I mean, and you want to call it a forecheck, fine. But no one's backed away. Every time that they've touched the puck, no one's backed away. And before Montgomery came in, they would back away. As soon as the other team touched the puck, everyone fell back. Just talking about it. He's talking about it. Right? Exactly what I just said. But I don't know my ass from a hole in the ground, right? I've heard that a couple of times here lately. That I'm stupid and I don't know shit about hockey and I don't know my ass from a hole in the ground. Oh! Gold! I thought that went in. Wow, I thought that went in. That might get looked at. That might get looked at. Because that came back so quick and I didn't hear the ding. Did you hear the ding? I didn't hear the ding. Oh, nice little move there by Thomas. Oh, Butch, just a little off. Come on, guys, talk to me. Don't let me be alone. That's what makes this so fucking hard. Oh, they're taking, Nashville took a penalty. Dun, 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 dun. Do you love me? Do you hate me? Do you not give a shit? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I'm being so weird. I guess I'm just weird. Nobody loves me. I have no clue what the fuck I'm looking for. Oh man, are you okay? You okay, bud? Man, I hope you're okay, Shock. Did that just happen, or was that from a day or two ago? We get a new roof and window. Yeah. Oh, the Friday storms. Okay, I thought you meant just now. I'm like, shit. I swear that picture you sent me, there was a mouse in the middle of it. Oh, this is not a good. Oh, Nashville is fighting back. Got to be worried about a shorty here. Got to be worried about a shorty here. Well, I hope you're okay, man. Oh, I know you're okay. Not a good power play, this one. Come on. Make it work. Figure it out. Offsides. Get that thing in the zone. Shots are 5 apiece with 6:04 to go in the first period. Blues are up 1-0 on the Nashville Predators. Tad Dieterman's like late to the party. Nope, not Pronger. I think you need to forward. You're like way late to the party, bud. And I used the wrong "your." Sorry, Tad. Some Nazi is going to get me for it. That was a bad power play. And I don't mean the good bad. I got a phone call. Okay. Just making sure, boss. Just making sure. Uh-oh. The momentum is shifting. Momentum is shifting. That's scary. Momentum is shifting. Momentum is shifting. Momentum is shifting. Oh, I just thought of something, but I won't say it. I'll put it later. Oh my goodness, I need to post that later. That'll piss some people off. Oh, nice shot. Good movement. Good puck movement there. Nobody cared. Nobody's watching me today, like always. Why should I expect anything different? Because you're insane. The definition of insanity. Nice save, Hoffer. Wow, he's getting better game by game. Oh, he is getting so much better. Stay up, stay up. He went down. He's way down, way too early. They're going to keep firing it high. Stay up. See, to me, if it goes through the blue paint. Oh yeah, I agree with you. If it goes through the blue paint, if it goes through the blue paint, wave icing off. Right? If it goes through the blue paint, no icing. Even on a like a pulled goalie, as long as that puck goes through the blue paint, wave icing off. Because that would force right there, that would have forced the goalie to play it. Right? If it goes through the blue paint, wave icing. Anybody agree or disagree? Neighbors! Wow. Wow. Oh, what a move. What a goal. What a goal. Oh, so pretty. Oh, pretty, 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 pretty. So pretty. Him, Dvorsky, and Snugard are going to be one hell of a line next year. I hope Monty sees it. I really do. I hope Monty puts those guys together. By the way, Snoogie was Big Ten first team All-American. Our Big Ten first team. All Big Ten first team. There you go. Probably will be an All-American, but oh, he just oh. Wow. That was a nice goal. Yeah, I saw that too. I thought it might be. I think they need to bring that rule back. If that puck goes through the blue paint, no icing. Final minute. Shots 8-6. Attempts at the moment 14-11 in favor of the BlueNote. And they could end up with another one. That was a missed shot. Might not count. Nope, they got another shot in there. So 8-7 on the shots. Attempts are still 11-14. So they changed. Oh, no. I guess I got the score. I got it wrong. It was 10. Oh, well. Dum, give me gum, gum. Oh, good first period. That's the type of period you need. But you got to remember, come back out, foot on the gas. The score is 0-0. That's how I look at it. What do we get? We got a goal by Falk and an assist by Falk as the Blues lead 2-0 at the 6:04 mark. Justin Falk with a bomb from downtown on the power play. Just makes it 1-0. Just a really, really strong shot. And then Jakey with a probably a close one. I think that should have gotten looked at for offside, but they didn't. Neighbors, Falk, great pass to Neighbors. Neighbors makes the goalie completely miss. And I hope so. I hope so. I mean, they're playing right. Keep your foot on the gas, right? You put up 7 against Anaheim and they ended up getting 2, right? So go put up 7 against Nashville, and then you got to worry about them getting 1 or 2. I think I need to end of May. I need to redo it. That's just too much for me. I'm here, guys. I'm waiting on you. No one's talking, so you ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna talk. That Nissan commercial is about as stupid as you can get. The Nissan Armada commercial, that is about as stupid as you can get. Wow. How stupid is that commercial? If you haven't seen it, it's a Nissan Armada commercial, and they're in the car following a brown bear. And then at the end of it, when the brown bear has a salmon in, they're standing right next to the brown bear eating a salmon in a river going, see, I told you know the best spot. The stupidity of that commercial just stands out to me. Am I wrong? By the way, you fuckers are lucky I'm even wearing a shirt today. Yeah, I didn't even think about putting a shirt on until last minute. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You guys aren't talking, so maybe I'm gonna go take a piss. Fuck it. I'm gonna go take a piss. What, you don't want to see my boobies, Tad? There you go. I'm a fucking nut. That's what gets me. I'm a fucking nut. And you would think just the clown that I am, the clown show that would get people to watch it. Nope. Now I'm gonna get reported for nudity. Oh, it's coming. I know it. I need air. Here we go. Get some air in. Oh man, I gotta pull that up. I just thought of something. I gotta see if I can find something. Actually, no, it wasn't called that then. What was it called? I don't remember. There we go. I think it was this one. See if no, not that one. Would have been that one. Would have been that one. Would have been that one. Might be this one. Yeah, this is it. I got something for you guys. I don't know if you've seen this before. If you haven't, this is for you. We got the time. We got the time. I'm gonna show it.
Aloha and welcome to A View from Afar. I'm your host, Guy Bensing, also known as the Hawaii Blues Fan. On today's show, we're going to talk about the last game against the hated Blackhawks. We'll talk about the upcoming game against the Vegas Golden Knights. We'll do our fan of the game, our tattoo of the game, and I have a couple surprises at the end, so stick around. So Saturday night, our beloved Blues met the hated Blackhawks for the third time, and I predicted a loss. Boy, was I happy to be wrong. Blues came out, had a wonderful game. Now, I've had a message from a couple of people saying, hey, you're the Hawaii Blues fan, but you never show us Hawaii. So I thought today we would start a new segment. I got a roving reporter. We're going to send our roving reporter out to places in Hawaii to show you that I live here in Hawaii. So let's now go to our roving reporter.
Thank you, Guy, for that great introduction. It's wonderful to join you as your roving reporter. As you can see here today, I'm at historic Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam Dog Beach.
Wow, that is absolutely beautiful out there.
Yeah, it is beautiful out here. This is the entrance to Pearl Harbor.
Well, it's very nice, but so our Blues, they beat up on that Rivals. I want to know how happy you are about it, roving reporter.
How happy am I about the Blues winning? Oh, man, I cannot tell you how happy I am about that game.
Yes, the Blues did score first, but they gave us a scare there. They never gave up they never trailed, but they did scare us. They almost gave up that 2-goal lead. Boy, that was scaring me. Tarasenko, 2 goals, 3 for 5 on the power play. Very nice.
Tarasenko, a power play goal, and then a power play goal to end it. Oh, man, oh, man. How happy am I?
So, yes, I want to know just how happy you are.
So happy, I could dance the hula. Yeah, I went there. Let's go Blues. Let's go Blues. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Oh, when the Blues go marching in.
Okay, roving reporter. I think
Oh my goodness. That was like my 7th episode ever. I was still learning how to do this. Oh my goodness. Come on. That wasn't, I mean, it's funny, right? It took some balls to do that. It took some actual balls to do that. I know no one gives a shit. I don't even know why I do this. I do it for you guys. I do it because you're my friends. That's why I do it. Because my friends show up during the game to talk to me and listen to me rant and scream and holler and bitch. And no matter what. The guys that I do this for are the ones that stand in my shadow during my darkest moment. That is why I do this. That is absolutely why I do this. Oh, I gotta continue this because you missed like a really good part here. Hold on. Let me continue this.
all of us now need to burn that image.
Dance the hula. Yeah, I went there. Let's go Blues. Let's go Blues. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Oh, when the Blues go marching in.
Okay, roving reporter. I think all of us now need to burn that image out of our eyes, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let's talk about the next game.
There you go. Hey, did you get my message on that, Chris? Did you get my message on that, bud? I don't think they will, but I'm hopeful. I think it starts more in the offensive zone, not, keeping on the puck. It's more there. They've spent more time in the offensive zone than they ever have. I think you're wrong there, Jamie. And yes, I know you have a PhD in hockey, but I kind of disagree. Chris, honestly, did you get my message on that? Okay. I think $3 a fish is decent. I mean, might cost me. I don't think you're going to catch 100 fish, but might cost me a little money. I'd be happy 100 and a half. Right? I don't know how many days you're going to do it. I mean, is it just like a weekend or what's the thing on that? And come on, that video was not as bad as you think it was. You got to remember, I'd only been doing this. Let me see here. Let's see if I can pull this up. That was and I'll tell you here in a second. That was my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was my 10th show. My 10th show. That was my 10th episode. Yeah. I called it episode 9 because I did a special edition, but that was my 10th episode. Did a special edition I should have never done, but I had some good shows in there for a while. But it's funny how quickly, I mean, they started at like 5-6 minutes and they ended up at 14, 15, 16 minutes. And at one point they were like 40 minutes a show. All right. Then I have pics with people that I will never, ever, I mean, I have videos that I should take down. I haven't, but I should someday. All right. I should take some things down. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Back to the game, I guess. When I started this, I really wanted it to blow up. In fact, I thought it would. I really did. You know, and I've still held that hope out, but oh, nice stick. Oh, good stick there. Good sticks. I think if I wouldn't have gotten kicked out of the 3 main groups, that this show would have blown up. Ashley has life has gotten involved with her. She shows up every now and then. Every now and then, unfortunately, scary. Life is just too hard, too much for her right now. She'll show up every now and then. You know, she has 3 daughters, one with autism, and I get it. She was originally, she was only supposed to be here for a very short time because the original co-host I had simply fucked me over and bounced on me and you know, Ashley was just trying to help out and no one else has wanted to do it. And I don't do it enough now to need a co-host, you know. It's nice when I get people to talk, you know, when we do like a round table. Oh, what a shot. What a save by Sharos. God, they're just sticks everywhere. Sticks everywhere. Sticking and picking. Sticking and picking and nicking away. Good save, Hofer. Ooh. Yeah, I agree, Chris. We could have gotten that rebound. Stay on it, bro. Oh, there we go. Nice little tic-tac. Now we need the toe. Falk just throws it in. We need a line change. I don't like that with the line change because you're giving this. It's just like a turnover. I mean, I know you're doing the line change, but take the puck in deep. Let everybody else try and change and stay and not just make it a turnover. Because I actually think that you would do better. I mean, I know sometimes you could get caught in the line change, but it just you're still you're if you're going to give the puck over. Oh. The 70s just missed. Suter has been so much better than I ever expected he would have been. I did not think Suter was going to be that much of an effect, but he has. He is. I thought he'd spend more time in the press box. Boy, was I wrong. It's good, though. I mean, you know, that experience, it helps. Offside, delayed offside. Could have been an intentional offside there. Shouldn't be literally the same way. It should be exactly the same way. But that's okay. Nobody watching me again. Gary Teckett, hey buddy. No, Hoffer is locked in. Boy, he's going to make this a tough offseason, I think. I think he's going to make it a real tough offseason. Especially with Ellis doing so well in the minors. Oh, nice shot, Kairu. That was close. Oh, man. Way to go, neighbors. I don't think it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a 2-minute. Way to go. God, I love this kid. Oh, that's a hit to the head. Oh, neighbor. Way to go, neighbors. Way to go, neighbors. Absolute. That was a hit to the head. That's a hit to the head. That's a major. That's a game misconduct. He needs to get kicked out for that. Oh, fuck that instigator. That's a hit to the head. Shoulder to the head. Good, good. I like this. I agree with you, Chris. It looks like they from what I'm seeing, they may have dropped it to a minor, which is bullshit. That's a hit to the head. I honestly don't know, man. I haven't paid enough attention this year to know. That's a hit to the head. If they just gave him a minor, that's bullshit. And then they gave, oh, this is bullshit. Oh, wow. Okay, so they had it wrong on the page I was looking at. We're getting a 5-minute power play. Five-minute major. That was a bad hit. I might order pizza tonight. I'm hungry for pizza. Pizza and wings. Sound good? I might. All right, there. I might just run to Safeway and get some after this is over. Da da da. This verbal commercial is so bullshit. They're making a big deal that they don't allow you to stay with someone, but that's your choice. It's not like you. I mean, if you're going to stay with the host, that's your choice. I mean, and make it like, oh, we don't have hosts and it's bad. The other site only has hosts. No, they don't. I'm waiting to see. There we go. So I think we should be getting at least a 3-minute power play, if not a little bit longer. Yeah, they're going to get so it's 4-4 and then a 3-minute power play. On the power play, we can score as many times as we want. Yeah. No, that's the second. He got one last year. They said he got one in Montreal. I heard that. So it's his second in his career. First of the year. He's not coming back. Bushnevich will not come back. I can guarantee you that. Oh, nice move, Kairu. Ouch. Shit. Nice save, Hoffer. Nice save, Hoffer. I thought Gordy never actually had one. I remember hearing that he never actually had one. Oh, that was close. That hit something. There you go. Three-minute power play. They can score as many goals as they. There's no limit. The power play doesn't go away. Nice move. Keep setting it up. Keep them moving. Oh, that was just a little off. That would have been a goal. Keep moving. Ah. I mean, oh. Come on. There we go. Bushnevich being out's going to hurt us. That's a big loss. Ah. Ah. I don't think he'll be out for the year. He might miss a couple of games. Scary. I don't think he's out for the year. But there's a suspension coming. Karen's getting suspended. There's no. I might be way behind. Oh, no, never mind. McCarron's getting suspended. There's no way he does not get suspended for that. Yeah. Power play scored on the first one. The last two have sucked. Nice move, Fowler. Wow. Hey, Wendy. Blackhawks are leading the Kraken 2-1 at the end of one. Caps are up 4-1 on the Red Wings. Senators and Canadiens tied at 3. Flames are up 2-1 on the Rangers. Islanders and Penguins are tied at 2. Okay. I don't agree with you. By the way, the Blues have as many points as you said they were going to get this year. Just wanted you to know that. You said they were going to get 72 points, and I think that's what they have. They have 73, actually. Now, they're not going to get the 100 I thought they were. I will admit that. But they're going to get they'll be a lot closer to my number than your number. I haven't paid attention. I'm not sold on Bedard. I know a lot of people are, and I get in arguments and get beat up for it, but oh well. True. That's true. I mean, that's a true statement, Wendy. I will give you that. Oh, 2 shots right there. They're trying. I need to charge my phone up. Need to charge my phone. Nah. Nah. Hello. Socialist. Oh, wow. There you go. You need to get out fishing then. Oh, good save, Hoffer. I've always thought that if you cause an injury that has the player out, you should be suspended as long as the player is out, or at least or till the end of the season. Next season, I get it. You can come back, but as long as the player's out, you should be out for the season. I don't believe. Yeah, I mean, if you hit somebody and it's a career ender, I get it, but it shouldn't end your career either. God, I love Walker. Energizer Bunny, man. Yeah, I helped you. Well, I think you got your last fish with me. That put you in the top 50, if I remember right. 18-incher, I think it was. You didn't weigh it, but I think it was 18 inches. Could be wrong. I think the one you caught the last day was 17, but I could be wrong. I wonder how big that one I lost was. I knew that was coming. It's going fucker. Hits are 20-16 in favor of Nashville. Surprise, surprise. God, Hofer. Now he's starting to play better than his numbers. It's taking him time, but he's getting there. He's starting to play better than his numbers. Oh, nice chip check. Nice hip check. Did you guys see that? Nice hip check there. I hope not. Calgary scares me because they have 2 games in hand on us. Come on, Rangers. Oh, I like how Jamie replied to that. That was a good answer. Oh, nice move, Thomas there. How are we doing out there, guys? I might have to go get some more ice in the soda here in a second. Should start filling my Coke cooler back up. Cairo, you knew that was coming. 7 points in 3 games. Wow. Wow. What a move. Holloway, great screen there. Dave Higgins, good. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Did you guys all run away? Yeah, I might start when he gets down to like 3 or 4. Well, there went the shutout. That might get looked at, but I think it's good. Oh, Thomas overskated that. Good goal, yeah. Means they're going to do a face-off. 0.6. Here we go. Said 3/10, but they put 6/10 back on the clock. Shea makes it 3-1. But the Blues have dominated the game. I will say that for sure. Right. Right. Holloway with 2 assists tonight. Neighbors with a Gordie Howe hat trick, a goal, an assist, and a fight. Kyrou with 28 goals. He's probably going to get 35 on the year. I'd say that'd be my number. I'd like to see him get 40, but hopefully next season that he's really going to have a breakout with Monty. I really think he does. I got to get something to drink, dudes. Dude and dudettes. Give me a sec. Did he score today? I don't think he did. I just hope he doesn't do it on an empty netter. I absolutely hope he doesn't do it on an empty netter. He did not score today, and I don't think he has an assist, but he did not score. Da-da-da. Where am I? Did I screw up? Oh, shoot. Dum Dum, give me gum gum. I got 2 different things going on. I'm an idiot. We know. We know I'm an idiot, right? Mm. Oh, Hefner finally decided to show up. Hello, drunk. No, I'm joking with you, buddy. I love you. You know it. Hold on. Oh, I love it. Hold on. Oh my goodness, gotta love politics. Yeah. Guys, I gotta get something to drink. I'll be right back. You know what? I'm going to do something for you. Hold on. He's not coming back.
Open the
There you go, guys. I'll be.
Oh, when the blues go marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number when the blues go marching in.
Aloha and welcome to the Hawaii Blues Fan Show. Happy Veterans Day. This is the program that is by a fan, for the fans, and about the fans. We're bleeding blue with you. On today's show, we're going to find out where our roving reporter is. I think he's someplace special. We're going to talk about that beautiful shutout Johnson had against the San Jose Baby Sharks. We'll talk about the upcoming game against the Minnesota Wild. Can the Blues turn them into the Minnesota Mild? And then we'll get into our About the Fan segments. We'll talk about our fan of the game, the tattoo of the game, and maybe a pet of the game. And we'll move on from there. I think it'll be a great show. So let's find out. Hey, roving reporter, where might you be?
Aloha, Hawaii Blues fan, and happy Veterans Day to you. Yeah, this day means a lot to both of us. I know that. So we wanted to do something special for you and all the people back home. Today, we're at a place that a lot of Blues fans can appreciate. We're at the USS Missouri Memorial Museum. Just to my left, you can see the USS or the Missouri state flag, the second flag in a row. Today, I'm going to show people around the Missouri and some of the memorials here for Pearl Harbor.
Missouri Memorial is located on Ford Island in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. The USS Missouri is one of 4 battleships memorialized here. The most famous of that being the USS Arizona. The Arizona Memorial lies across the Arizona, and she was sunk on December 7, 1941. Her bow is directly in front of the bow to the USS Missouri, thus bookending World War II, the start and the end next to each other. At the rear of the Missouri, you can see her infamous rear guns, known as the Cher guns from her video, I Can Turn Back Time. And the white tent that you see there is used for military ceremonies. The Hawaii Blues fan had his retirement in that tent. In front of the Missouri, you can see 50 state flags, the first flag there being the Hawaii flag. Visitors can come, have their picture taken with their state flag. The Missouri and Illinois flags lay just to the left of center, the Missouri flag being second on the right, and the Illinois flag flapping in the wind, fifth. Just above the flags, you can see the anti-aircraft guns, the Phalanx close-in weapon system, white R2-D2 gun, and the bridge with all the windows. Just after the bridge, you can see the ribbons or unit awards
that the USS Missouri earned after she was recommissioned, most during the Gulf War. Those black silhouettes on the right are the bunkers that she destroyed during the Gulf War. In the gift shop, you can buy the St. Louis Star-Times, a copy of December 7th paper. The third of the memorials is the USS Oklahoma. The Oklahoma was also sunk on December 7th, 1941, though she was partially scavenged and sold off as, or she was sold off as scrap. The 429 men are each memorialized on a marble stanchion. 2 of them earned the Medal of Honor, Ensign Flattery and Seaman First Class Ward. The fourth and forgotten memorial is the USS Utah. This memorial can only be reached if you have a military ID card. It lies opposite of the USS Missouri on the other end of Ford Island. Each year, the Aggies football team from Utah comes and lays a wreath. The ship was sunk slightly forward of where she is, but could not be salvaged and was towed to this point. If you'd like to follow the Missouri, please use this Snapchat. Thank you.
Okay, back. Just something so you weren't looking at a blank screen. I may start doing that now during some of the intermissions and take a break for myself and then play some of my older interviews and things like that. You know, is what it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you there? Anybody there? Hey. Fuck, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm the dumb with no gum. That's that page. That's that page. Okay. Here we go. Scores 3-1 Blues. Skay makes it ruins the, God damn it, I can't talk. Ruins the shutout with 1 second left. Less than a second left on the clock. It's 3-1. Blues get goals from Falk, Neighbors, and Cairo. Holloway with 2 points. Neighbors with 2 points. Falk with 2 points. Cairo, Fowler, and Thomas each have 1. Penalties for the Blues. Tucker got 1 at 8:35. Neighbors got a 5-minute fighting and a 2-minute roughing. He took McCarron got a major 5-minute and game misconduct and an interference major. He is gone from the game and will probably get a little bit of talking to, if not a suspension. There were 2 other penalties. One, that guy I can't pronounce, and bunting. Blues took advantage on one of them, scored 1 power play goal. They're 1 for 3. Shots. I can't even figure out. Shots are 16-15 in favor of the Blues. The Blues have 32 attempts. 34 for the Predators. Hits are 20-22 in favor of the Preds. Blues have 4 giveaways. Preds have 9. Glad to see that number. Blues have 3 takeaways. Predators have 1. Blues have blocked 11 shots. Preds blocked 2. Blues are winning the face-off battle 18-19. Ooh, even with super face-off guy O'Reilly. O'Reilly is 6-4 for 60%. Thomas, his protege, is 4 for 6, 40%. So he's facing off against Thomas. I remember a few of the early shows, but not this one, but one of the hike of the mountains and the one where you taught us to make poke. The poke show. Now, see, the mountain hike and the poke show were both for another podcast that has since disavowed me and wants nothing to do with me. I don't know if I would show those. The poke, the Chinaman's hat with the hat grab was an amazing video. The poke one was an amazing video. But to show them, I don't know, man. I'd have to think about it. Right? You know, when people have treated me like they have, it's hard for me to come back and then somewhat kind of sort of promote them. Not completely, but somewhat. And I don't know. You tell me what you think, right? I mean, if you want to see it, let me know. That was, now the poke ones was like 2 years or 3 years into it. That was an original show. That was like my 11th or 12th show. And I didn't show all of it. There's more that happened in that show. Yes, let me see if how do you know? You can just say it, you know? Show me this. Yeah, what's that mean? Yeah, this is actually a funny commercial. That's kind of funny. Yeah, but I couldn't do that video again. I couldn't. I don't live in that place where I did that video, and that had a lot. The ambiance of where I made it had a lot to do with it. My wife enjoyed it. It was a great. Be honest, it was a great video. I don't even know if I can find it. I honestly don't know if I could find that video. Oh, he's back. Bushnavage is back. Wow. Oh, here it is. I got it. Aloha commentary. That's what it was. I couldn't remember what it was. I might show that one. It was a good video. I'll admit that. It was a good video. I don't know what that means there, John. Yeah, Butch is back. Surprised. Oh, Thomas missed. And the Bush missed. Notes get a 5-2 win. Okay. Well, I got a whistle. Thank you, Hefner. That one was 4 years ago. Shay's been a pain in the butt this game. That's the one big change. The defense pinches so much more. Oh, Tucker's gonna. Oh, we might get a game misconduct now. Go Tuck! Go Tuck! Go Tuck! Go Tuck! Wow. I don't know if that was a major hit. We'll see. Here we go. Oh, wow. That doesn't make any sense to me. By making something up, I like that. This is an important kill. I don't think Tucker did anything wrong there. Montreal takes down Ottawa 6-3. Flames over the Rangers. Damn it. 2-1. Islanders 4-2 over the Pittsburgh Caps. 4-1 over the Red Wings. Those are the finals. Need to. That was a bad way to do that. Tucker got way too much there. Oh wow, that was a hard thing. me and Shocky can go catfishing. Ha! I like what Sonny did there. He kicked that stick, he moved that stick even further away. 36 seconds to go. Don't let him get anything. I don't think they got a shot on goal. Oh, that should have. They're tired, but someone should have gone after that. Didn't clear it. This is not good. There's a shot on goal. Blues get it out a little bit, but it's going to come right back in. No change. Well, they killed it. God, Holloway was such a huge pickup. I still think he was the better pickup in that Holloway in the offer sheets. I still feel like that. Nice move, Torp. Here we go. God, I love ice hockey. God, I love this game. It's fast, it's rough, it's tough, and it's skillful. All right? I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. Don't just kick it in there. Set something up. Yeah, Fowler, you had. Oh, Holloway, nice hit. There we go. Bunting going again. Double major, double minor. 2 minutes for clotheslining. Aloha! I'm Chef Armstrong, and today I'm going to show you how to build a blues defense in the COVID/flat cap era. Well, you know, the holidays are coming up pretty soon, and everybody wants to make these special dishes. Well, this dish I'm going to make for you today, the blues defense, is very famous in Hawaii, just like Lion's Choice, famous for a reason, and it's called poke, spelled P-O-K-E. Well, you go to the store and you have this ingredient that you really, really want. However, this ingredient costs way more than you budgeted for. There's just no way in hell you can afford this ingredient. Well, you decide, let me figure out if I can do it. So you go home, you try and find the ingredient, you get all the money that you can, you go back to the store, and guess what? They're out of it. Oh, damn. So now what do? Well, you go back home and you realize, you know what? I have that ingredient ready to go, and this one's almost as good as what that expensive one was. So I'm going to take this ingredient that didn't cost as much and make it work. This there we go. 1 for 3, and the last 2 have looked crap. Make this one look good. No, they didn't. They didn't. They should have. Thought it was a good plug. Every time I see 17, I think of Schwartz. I want to say Schwartz. Bolduc's so quick on the puck. You're like way behind there, Hefner. I think. Oh, nice shot, Bolduc. Too bad it missed, but that was a good play. Good play. That power play looked better. Didn't score, but looked much, much better. Oh, Shin just missed. Shin just missed as the power play expired. Just missed. No shots, but it looked much, much better. Eye test, man. The eye test and the smell test. That looked better and smelled better. Oh, that is a good question. Is Soros a product of this team or exposed because of the team? I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both. I think that Soros isn't as good as everyone made him out to be, and the team exposed him a little bit. Right? I think that he is a bit of a pro. I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both. They don't play for each other. I mean, that's obvious. This team, there's no, the Predators do not play for each other at all. There is no cohesiveness in this team. Oh, Bucci. That was nice. Need to get one more to put this game away. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I got a nose itch. Ah. Under 9 to play in regulation. Fowler was such a good pickup. I mean, at his age, I'm thinking, no, doesn't work with this team, with this defense, but oh my goodness, he wants to play. Good pickup. Armstrong made better moves this season than people gave him credit for. He saw things we didn't. I'll admit that. Nice play by Walker there. He shot it just slow enough that they had to go back for it. .706 to go. 3-1 Blues. But the Preds are buzzing. Buzzing. Funny. Funny, honey. God, nice save. Offers over it. Need I say more? Risey Kairu. Need one more. Yeah, I could. Yeah. Boot, scoot, boogie to the exit. Yeah. I mean, how many, that was all the, what do you call it? Oh, Berube shit. And for me, it just goes to show how wrong Berube was. What Kairu's done without Berube, it just goes to show how wrong he was. I love you, bastard. Golly gee. Hey, if anybody out there knows someone who has an RV that thinks they would loan me, let me know. I am looking for one. I just can't afford to rent one from a company for the period I want. It is over $10,000. I mean, I might as well buy one then and have nowhere to store it. So I'm looking, if someone's got an RV, I'm not looking for a trailer. I'm looking for an actual RV, a Class C, a smaller Class C, 19-footer. Passive progressive. No, not that old. I hate commercials. Your Kia. Yeah, I'm not sleeping in a Kia. You're not going to see a Mia in a Kia. You're not going to see a Mia in a Kia. No, I need an RV. I need a 19-foot RV. We're looking. Me and Shockey are looking. We'll find something. But Holloway, 3 assists. I mean, if Kyrou gets another point, that's 9 points in 3 games. Wow. That's how you 2-on-1, baby. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wow. That was just perfectly placed. Perfectly placed. Yeah, no, not sleeping in that either. I'll get arrested. You might get close, Hefner. I think it's going to be 5-1. I know they're going to pull the goalie. I think at the 2-minute mark, they pull the goalie. Oh, hand pass. Oh, it didn't get, well, it was in their own zone, so. Never had a Nova. I had a Demon. I also had a Mercury Cougar XR7. That had a big back seat. That's all I'll say about that. Oh, wow, Fowler. What a veteran move. What a veteran move there. What a veteran move. Oh, man. I'm surprised they haven't pulled the goalie yet. I guess they won't, but I thought they would. Guess they're not. Oh, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that, John. Walker's definitely earning his money. Yeah, that's surprising me that they haven't pulled him. Yeah, they've gone from allowing 30 shots to allowing like 25. That's huge. Well, 4-1. Well played game by the Blues. I mean, that's what they needed. They needed to come out and put on their best and go after a team that wasn't playing very well. And that's exactly what they did. Huge win. Absolutely what they needed. A 4-1 win. Neighbors, player of the game, star of the game. First star for me, or third star for me, is probably going to be Hideaway. Second star, well, they might give it to one of their guys, but I doubt it. Second star for me is going to be Cairo, and the first star is going to be Neighbors. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'll wait and see what they come up with the 3 stars. We'll see. We'll wait and see. Wait and see. Great. I mean, if they can keep playing like this, I mean, they got a game Thursday. Thursday's against the Canucks. That's a huge one in Enterprise. Have to win that one. 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 Got to beat the Canucks. No ands, ifs, or buts. You got to beat the Canucks. Kraken are up 5-2 on the Blackhawks. Ducks and Stars are tied at 3 with 3:49 to go. Oilers are destroying Utah 5-0 in the 5:38 to go in the second. And in the first, the Jets and Canucks are tied at 1. Kind of need the Jets to win that one, right? Still waiting for the 3 stars of the game. Let me do another refresh to be fresh. Here we go. I was close. I got the right 3. I didn't get them in the right order. Third star with a goal and assist and a fight. His second career Gordie Howe hat trick. Number 63, playing it a forward for the St. Louis Blues. Number 63, Jake Neighbors. Your second star of the game with 3 assists. Also playing it a forward for the Blues, Dylan Holloway. Number 81, Dylan Holloway. And your first star with 2 goals. Oh, I forgot to say Jake Neighbors got the game-winning goal with 2 goals and 8 points in 3 games. Number 25, playing it a forward, Jordan Kyrou. There you go. I fucked that up, but I tried. I tried. 29 goals for Kyrou this year. He will get 35. I'm almost certain of it. Too bad he couldn't get a hat trick there, but hey, it is what it is. I'm glad. Great win by our Blues. If you guys got anything, I'm going to wait a few minutes to see if you got anything. Say a big thank to Nathan Vapon, Gloria Seeper, Lana Brennan, John Hefner, Dave Higgins, Gabe Overturd, Gary Tackett, Ted Dieterman, and a few more that I can't see. Bring out that Zamboni. Oh, baby. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Love you guys. Giving you a few minutes to say anything before I decide to end the stream and be mean. Oh, well. Yeah, Nate, you're full of shit. Nate, I'm going to end that right here. Ready, Nate? I'm going to end that right here. Hold on. I got it.
And the code aligns with the GM. Then Blueberry will guide the team. And Petro will wax steam. This is the dawning of the age of vengeance. Age of vengeance.
Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. No, we should have done that a while ago. The show that we needed to do it on, you didn't come on, so no, it's not. Right? And they still haven't come in and fixed my house, so I still haven't been able to look at what pucks I got. Right? And you're overvaluing your puck, and I know I'm probably undervaluing some of mine, but I think we're both maybe overvaluing some of mine. I just know what I'm not giving away. Anybody else got something before we disappear? Thanks, Nate. I appreciate you, my friend. I really do. You've been around for a long time, and I appreciate you. Thank you. I'll never forget this. When I was having a mental breakdown a couple of years ago, Nate called me out of the blue just to make sure I was okay. I'll never forget that. I will never, ever forget that. Never forget that. Thank you. Anybody still here? Shockey was one of the ones. I think there was a couple. I don't remember who else. No, I agree, my friend. I absolutely agree. I need to come to Australia during their summer so I can go fishing. Nate can go do his skiing, and then I'm going to take the boat and go fishing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let me see here. Okay, looks like no problem, man, anytime. Okay, guys, looks like you're done talking, so I'm done talking. Have a great one. The Blues win 4-1. They are now, let me double check this. I think they are just out of the playoff spot. Nope, they're in it. Barely. We're 2 points ahead of Calgary, but Calgary has 2 games in hand. They need to lose both of them for us to stay. Just got to keep playing hard. Keep playing hard, and you're going to get in. Vancouver is still playing. If Vancouver wins, they will. Oh, actually, we will be ahead of Vancouver because regulation win. Even, yeah, we have the row over them. It's going to be close. That might be, no, we have the regular win. We have more wins. So, yeah, we would be ahead of them, I think. Could be wrong, but I think we would be ahead of them. But we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, have a good one. Love ya.